The story might be done. About 39,000 words, and I am at the point where I don't feel like making more changes. So, unless I get critical feedback from my friends, the story's finished. And I formatted it like a book just to see what it would look like, and it looks so nice. It makes it seem so real. So I would love to have just one printed version of it for myself. But if I don't write anymore, then today, July 6th, 2025, is the day that I finished my first novella, actually, because it's within range. 20,000 to 50,000 words. I'm at 39,000. I've never written anything so big before. I've never really completed a story of any length. So this was incredible. To go from Dungeons and Dragons, where I thought that that's how I could tell stories, I realized I was railroading my players too hard, and I decided to just start writing something, and I didn't realize how much I really enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed story, I've always enjoyed writing, but to actually see it through for the first time, from beginning, middle to end, is an incredible feeling, and I'm incredibly proud of myself. I uploaded the story to Amazon as a Kindle download for $2.99. I wanted it to be free, but I don't think you can make it free, so $2.99 is the lowest they let me go. I made a cover for it. I'll superimpose the cover here, and it's formatted. It looks nice. I think I'm done. Like, I know that there's more that I could write. I know that there's things I could change. I know I could restructure the whole thing and make it so much better. But I think I need to let it go at some point. And because this isn't a novel, this isn't published, this isn't a huge thing, I feel free just letting this one go and letting it be what it is without me trying to perfect it. So I know I'm going to eventually think, oh, I could have improved this, or oh, I should have changed this. But I'll save those things for the next story I write. This one's the first one. It's got to be done. There's no theme for this month. It's just July. I am going to Poconos today after work. I'm going to go to Andrew's, and then I think Sam is going to drive us, me, Andrew, Eric, Sam, and going to spend the weekend there for Alex's birthday and float down the river, which has been great the last 2 times we've done it, so I'm excited. I put my book on Amazon. I'll put a picture of it here, and you can, if you're not me watching this, you can buy my little novella for $2.99 for Kindle. But also, I'll probably just put it up for free somewhere, because I don't think people should have to pay for it. It's not a full book. I'm finished with it. My mind has not been thinking about it. It's gone from my head, which is good. I don't want to worry about it anymore. But I have been writing something else. It's a fantasy thing this time. I'm trying to do the opposite of that story. And it feels good to change how I'm writing. I'm not actually leaving right now, but I'm going to pretend like I'm leaving to the trip. See ya. back from Poconos. I got this. It's the book, a physical copy of the book. And I have not unpacked yet. Oh man. It was very fun. It's nice hanging out with everybody. Ate some good food. Sam, I think, drove us like an hour out of the way on the way home. So it took long to get back. It's 3:19. Like an extra, I think it was an extra 2 hours. What did we do? So, to recap, we got there. I went to Andy's. We all went. Sam drove. Me, Andrew, Eric, Sam. And we got there, played some games. I drank seltzer, but we played beer pong. And it's hot. And what else? Then we all went to sleep. We all went to sleep. We went to the river the next day. The river was great. It was really sunny. I didn't sunburn though, which is good. My nose is a little red, but I don't feel any sunburn on me, and I don't really look red. So I did good. Lots of sunscreen this time, especially on my head. That was relaxing. And then we got a birthday cake for Alex. We also gave him all the candy, and I think Andy got him a gift card for food, and sang happy birthday. We played a game called Secret Hitler, and I was Hitler in the first round, and I won. And then we played again, and I won again. I mean, I wasn't Hitler, I was a liberal, but our team won. It was a cool game. And I slept early. I was just zonked. And today we drove, got lost, went to a drive pit stop thing. I got a decaf French vanilla coffee. And I didn't poop the whole day. So the moment we got back to Andy's, the poop came and I had a poop. And I know I've got more in me, but yeah. It was great. That was great. I feel glad that I got to see nature for a little bit, but I'm very excited to see the physical copy of this book. So, I forgot to mention the best part of the Poconos trip. Me and Andrew, when we were out on the balcony, we noticed there was rustling up in a tree, and it was a squirrel. And the squirrel was grabbing little twigs with leaves on them and holding onto it with his hand and biting through it and breaking it off and carrying it in his mouth, climbing down the tree. And then there was like a fork in one of the branches, and he was stuffing all these leaves and twigs in the fork. We just watched him for a while, and we'd periodically go out and check on him, and he just kept building this giant nest of leaves and twigs, he or she, I don't know. And eventually things would keep falling, and it was like we were cheerleading this squirrel. It was like watching a nature documentary in real life. And like it was so intense when something would fall, because we'd be like, no, like he's been trying so hard, it's been hours. And he eventually got this giant bundle of leaves. And then right before we were leaving, we looked down to the tree to say goodbye to the squirrel, and at the bottom there was a deer right there eating all the leaves that had fallen from the tree. And it was like this beautiful full circle moment. And that is by far my favorite part. To get the entertainment of this squirrel trying to build a nest, and then have everything fall, and like the dynamics of that, and then get to see the deer eat everything that had fallen. Like they just directly interacted with each other. Like there was just consequences of that, and it was so cool. And the deer was really cute, and he was just chomping on the leaves. That was the best part. That was my favorite part, and I'm glad Andy saw it too, because we got to appreciate it together. Let's unbox it. Let's see here. They give you corrugated section that you should be able to pull open, right? There's the book inside. Wow. This printed copy, it has my name on it. On Amazon, I did a pseudonym, but look at that. I mirrored the back. How can I make this more visible? I melt with you, like the song. Wow. Oh, oh man, that's awesome. It has my book in here. Look at that. I never thought that I'd write. Like it's got depth to it, you know? It's got the chapter numbers, it's got page numbers. It says the chapter at the top, what chapter it's on, and then on the opposite page it says the name of the book. That's so cool. That is so cool. I'm gonna have to read through it, catch typos, think of some changes if I need to make changes, but wow. I'm very happy. And the spine. Look at that. It says it on the spine. Yeah. That's awesome. I think I really enjoy writing. And I think I'm going to keep writing. It's something I've always wanted to do, but just never never sat down and actually did it enough. I always wrote scraps of things, and I always thought up ideas, but never sat down and did it. And this time I did. 5 months of sitting down and just writing. I mean, less time than that. But imagine what I could do if I took more time and really knew what I was doing. I think I learned so much. I learned a lot about third person perspective, because I learned how to express a character's thoughts and feelings through third person without them having to say, like, I feel this. The narrator can just say they felt this, or their actions. I don't know how to describe it. It's just really cool, and I'm so happy to see this. It's 168 pages. 168 pages in a book. I wrote a book. And it's like, look at that. Man. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say right now. That's it. Everything's good.